Alright, so if you gave me 10 minutes, I will save 20 years of your life. I'm gonna save you from dumb mistakes, regret. And this is not a fake motivational video. I know how all those motivational gurus, they talk about the same shit every time, but honestly, I'm gonna just spit out the truth for you. Cause I feel like we live in the times where nobody wants to help each other out. People are always blaming each other for their own mistakes. People always have that victim mentality. If you wanna save 2 decades of your life from mistakes, errors, then stay till the end of the video because time is ticking. Lock in. Now, one of the things I wanna tell you is that 90% of people are NPCs. They wake up, go to work, scroll TikTok, eat food, take a shower, go to sleep, repeat. You know, they might go to the gym once a week. They might go out on the weekends. 90% of those people do not question their lives. They live their life on repetitiveness with no purpose, no journey, no legacy. People do that for decades, the same shit every day. Like, this is actually somebody's life right now. They graduate college, get a job with their degree, make maybe 60 to 80K a year. Then they get a girlfriend that's mediocre. Then they get married, then they move into a house together. And then he's still working on top of that while she's working too. Then you do something that makes her mad, which wasn't really serious at all. You know how work is. All the girls talk to that warm milk coworker. It is what it is. And next thing you know, she's talking about her couple's problems with him. And he's like, oh, I'm here. Let me know if you need anything. And then next thing you know, she's just cheating on you. Then she's telling the kids that you're a bad dad because you work in 12-hour shift. You're tired and drained. And you just want to go home and sleep. And now your life over because you chose the path of repetitiveness. Let's be real. The human mind can't take repetitiveness in the same cycle over and over. You know, certain people, they're going to want to slip up sometimes. And that slip up could cause years of your life. Like I said, she cheated on you, all that hard work with her, all the 20 years with her because you wanted to have the mediocre life. She don't even respect you. She don't respect the job you work. She don't respect the money you make. You lived a regular NPC life and then you paid the price for it. Obviously, that was a very hypothetical question, but what can we do to avoid situations like that? One of the things you can do is stop living on autopilot. Sit down and think, what do I really want out of life? It's not what your parents want. It's not what society expects of you. So what do you really want? I'm pretty sure a majority of men want to be rich, want to have the most beautiful girl, want to have a nice car. And then how can a man achieve something like this? Well, one thing I can tell you is it's not the same 9-to-5 schedule. It's definitely not your girl working a job. It takes thinking outside of the box, side hustles, networking. You know, it takes a lot of things to be on a different path than most people. And you know, not everybody's gonna do it, but since you're watching this video, I'm dead ass saving decades of your life. And it's okay to fail. Don't let that stop you from trying new things. And another harsh truth is comfort is the slowest form of self-destruction. Matter of fact, I think it's the fastest form of self-destruction. It doesn't really destroy you in one big explosion. It just eats away at you piece by piece, day by day. And some people really do not wake up and realize that they wasted their lives. You know, a lot of people that I know, they always say they're gonna start tomorrow. They're gonna start that YouTube channel tomorrow. They're gonna start that side hustle, that business, drop shipping, and then tomorrow never comes. So the way I think about it, every time I say I'm gonna do it tomorrow, or instead of trying something new, or working on my business, or working on my YouTube channel, and I decide I'm gonna watch Netflix, or just scroll on TikTok, I'm eating my life away piece by piece. And I'm getting nothing in return except being a loser. And honestly, I get it, because I'm tired too. You know, I'd rather watch Netflix, I'd rather scroll through TikTok with my life, but I know I need to make some money. I know I need to have the most beautiful girl. I know I need to have the best car. I know I need to have a big house. I know I need those things. That's why lately in my life, I've been chasing discomfort. Because when it all works out, I can relax all I want. I can focus on things that really matter. God, my kids, my wife. Those are the things that really matter. Not your 9-to-5, not that Netflix show. I see why kids are so energetic. They have nothing to worry about. Their parents hide the real world from them, which I think is a great thing. But this is why I'm telling you right now, so you could save 2 decades of your life. When honestly, we should have known since we were younger. So honestly, just chase discomfort. If something scares you but excites you, do it. Stop waiting until you feel ready because you will never feel ready. You just have to get out in that field and do the things you really want to do. Ever since I was a kid, I always wanted to be a YouTuber, but I never got around to it. Why? I was so focused on other things like scrolling on TikTok, eating unhealthy food, hanging out with the wrong friends. All that shit led me away from this when I could have been doing this a long time ago. So stop waiting until you feel ready because in reality, no one's ever ready. Another harsh truth is your friends are either a cheat code or your downfall. You know, I get it. We all want to have fun. We all want to go out, hang out with some girls, but you know, that shit gets to a certain point where it negatively affects you. Ain't nothing wrong with having fun once in a while, but I don't think people realize how easy it is when a group of people have the same goal and strive for it. It's a fucking cheat code. You can get a group of 5 of your closest friends, 10 of your closest friends, put all your money in a property, wait for it to go up, split the profits easily. It's so easy to do that, but nobody ever thinks about that. People are like, oh bro, did you hear the new Kendrick and Drake beef? You see the Kendrick Lamar halftime show, bro? Did you see his message he was showing? Who gives a fuck? What the fuck? Like deadass, if your friends are talking about shit like that, you have to cut them off because that is your downfall. All those friends that smoke weed all the time, drink every weekend, get away from those people. You know, it's not bad to do it every once in a while, have fun, but do that when you're celebrating the times you reach your goal. Do it when you realize all the hard work is paying off. Let's have a day off. I understand that. I do that sometimes. I haven't reached the massive goals I set for myself, but you know, sometimes you do need a break. So bro, if you're around lazy and unambitious people, you're gonna sink to their level. Hang around people that are more successful than you. Hang around people that want to mentor you. Hang around people that are doing businesses. Just hang around people that are working hard. I honestly do believe in that saying, if one broke person hangs out with 5 rich people, he will be rich sooner or later. But it also goes the other way. If 5 broke people hang out with each other, they're gonna be broke. So choose your crowd wisely. It's never too late to make friends. It's never too late to network. It's never too late to meet new people. You just gotta get uncomfortable and start talking to people. So another harsh truth is nobody cares about your excuses. I get it. Terrible things happen to people all the time. Somebody's family member might have died. A close friend might have died. They might have gotten in a crazy car accident. Now they're injured, they can't really work the same. They have a concussion, they can't think the same. You know, I feel like all these are valid excuses, but the sad truth is nobody cares about it. So about 4 years ago, I was going through many health issues like panic attacks, anxiety, autoimmune issues, and just things of that nature. And the people closest to me didn't care. My mom was calling me crazy because I had anxiety. My dad was calling me all these names. And even doctors don't care about you, even though that's their job. So after I went through that harsh reality that nobody cares about your excuses, I had to man the fuck up and figure it out for myself. But let's say they actually cared about my excuses. Where would I be at right now? I would probably still have lots of anxiety. I would probably still have panic attacks. I would probably still have a lot of autoimmune issues if they cared about my excuses. And I'm saying that because when you realize nobody's coming to save you, that's when you man up. But the main excuse I hear when it comes to somebody starting their own business, their own YouTube channel, they always say I don't have time. Oh, it's too hard. Then why would you say you want to be a YouTuber? Why would you say I want to make money online? If you don't have fucking time, you don't feel ready, you don't know how to. Those are the dumbest fucking excuses ever. I despise people that give me those type of excuses. That's just less competition for me. In reality, nobody around me is competition. The competition is online. People are always like, bro, everybody's a YouTuber. Everybody has that Instagram channel. Everybody streams. You're fucking dumb. Nobody's a fucking YouTuber. Nobody's a fucking streamer. You just scroll through TikTok all day. That's all you see. Your neighbor's not a streamer. Your neighbor's not a YouTuber. Nobody around you is doing anything ambitious. So why won't you do it? You have no competition. Honestly, just stop overthinking. Overthinking is a fancy word for procrastination. You know, most people, they feel motivated for only like 30 seconds. They get that random blast of energy at 3 a.m. Start doing push-ups, start doing curls, start journaling, and the next day they sleep in, eat unhealthy food, don't start that side hustle, don't start that YouTube channel. They're just gonna keep scrolling on TikTok forever and ever. But since you watch this whole video, you're gonna realize you don't have time for excuses. You don't have time for people to save you. You're gonna go get it done regardless. So instead of realizing it 20 years down the road, you realized it right now. So click off this video and chase your fucking dream.